Hey, I'm Starr, and welcome to Readings. I'm going to do Capricorn. Let's pull the Spirit Junkie card for you. These are by Gabrielle Bernstein. Spirit Junkie. Capricorn. I got a Capricorn. I don't think, do I know any Capricorns? I think I have a subscriber out there that's a Capricorn. Put it down below in the comments, darling, and say hello. Let's give them a cut. Let's see what Spirit's picked for you, Capricorn. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. I love it. I love it. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. I like it. Now let's pull a Psychic Tarot Oracle card for you. These are by John Holland. The Psychic Tarot. For Capricorn, Spirit. Here's a Capricorn coming through here loud, loud and clear. Wow. Strong. Strong energy. Shadow. Shadow. That's got to be the moon card. Shadow. Let's find out what it means. Let's go to the book. And it's number 18. Number 18 for shadow. There it is. It's on page 61. 6 and 1 is 7. Gotta love that number 7. Shadow. There it is. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is true. This is a world of constant flux. And one thing is certain. Everything changes. Are you feeling a change of some sort? What's going on here, Capricorn? Are you feeling a shifting? This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. Ooh. What is it that you've been not facing? You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. Holy crap! Holy crap! What is it in the past, Capricorn, that you're denying yourself to try to understand, or that you're keeping buried within yourself? This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside, or pushed back. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna. So just remember that you're in control of how high or how low you want the reception to be. So you got to fine tune that antenna, bring yourself up high, and watch out for low frequencies. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change and sensitivity and healing. And the card is, yes, it is the moon. The moon is that card, shadow. Shadow. Capricorn. What have you got buried within you that you have to bring forth and take a good look at? Maybe something that you fear. Could be a childhood trauma. Could be a love that went wrong. Could be a love that is still on your mind. What is it, Capricorn, that you've got to face. We're going to go to the Gilded Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. We're going to see if the reading is going to line up with these cards. Spirit for Capricorn. Oh, okay, Spirit says stop shuffling. All right, let's go. Capricorn, let's get her on. And let's get her done. Spirit's waiting and ready. Definitely picking up on energy here. Whew, okay, what do we got? Well, we're not really feeling like, we're not in a celebratory mood. We might just be feeling a little bit down and out, put upon, or whatever it may be. There's no celebration, and there's some sort of, well, the Three of Swords, I like to call it the ultimate betrayal in love. Or it could just be pain, love pain. But whatever it is, I really do feel that maybe you are living in the shadow right now. But let's keep going, find out what's going on. Capricorn, oh my goodness, darling, what's going on? I want you to see, you're having a hard time seeing what you are, what you truly are. You're having a hard time seeing this. Not very often I read a Capricorn reading where they're feeling like no doors are opening. There's anxiety here, possible depression. There's crying, there's turmoil, there's sadness. The 10 Wands on the back. But yet, look, the doors of opportunity. They're waiting to be opened. But yet there's this heartbreak, and there's this the sadness and depression, maybe crying, and just feeling really low frequency. You can tune that, you know, low frequencies. Feeling probably that you're mostly in the shadows. And when I've got with the Empress here and ideas, but the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, now the possibility here being that maybe you tried something and it failed. Ooh. If it doesn't succeed the first time, try again. I believe we all know that saying. Try again. Don't give up. But this is probably what I'm picking up on is you had an idea and you brought it forth and it was like, nope, no money in that idea. Nope, sorry, turned down. And now just feeling, well, there's no celebration in that. Feeling betrayed or feeling, it could also have been that maybe you went into business with somebody and that bombed. Let's keep going. See what Spirit's got for you. Because, excuse me, because that's a Capricorn. A Capricorn is all about, a lot about business and trying to get ahead and stuff like that. Wow, wow. What is the decision that you're making? Capricorn. Well, this is a bad reading. I hate bad readings. I really do. You know what? Spirit's giving us a hint here. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. Spirit's giving us a hint here. But we seem to go from, I got to take care of myself. I got to love myself. But there's shadow here. And something went terribly wrong. And it possibly was in business. Also in love. But we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse, which means you've made a decision. But I don't like the decision that you've made. Because a decision is, well, what a big pile of bullshit. With the Hermit card in the reverse, this could have been you were listening to Inside Capricorn and it kind of led you wrong. You were listening to what you thought was intuition and it led you wrong and it didn't come out as a feasible outcome. And so now I'm making the decision then I'm not going to trust my intuition. I'm not going to trust the divine. And what I got here is a possibility of blame. Like my life has gone to hell. I might have lost a job or lost this a great deal of money. I lost my security somehow here. I'm sad and I'm lonely. I've lost love. And I am making the decision that there is no intuition, that there is no universe, that there is no divine, and everything is as it is. But I really do hope that you come out of that thought, because that thought will just bring in more low frequencies. Look at things differently. Stand up. Whoa. Look at things differently, Capricorn. You know what? It's really, really hard when you're living in everything has gone wrong and you're stuck in the middle of it. Everything's gone wrong and it's just swirling around me. My love left. I lost my job. My bank account is sucked dry. How can I even think that possibly there is a way out? Look at it differently. Look at it in all different ways. You know what? Some of the greatest writers have written about their situation when they've gotten to the point where they were so, I'm scratching the bottom of the barrel here. They picked up pen and paper and they just started writing. And the books just took off. There's always a way out. Draw the sword and make a freaking judgment call, me darling. You got the sun, and the sun is set in cement. The sun is a sure and true thing. It is health and healing and well-being and everything coming into order. But make a judgment call with the Queen here. It's a Libra card. Make a judgment call. Somebody hasn't walked away from you. Here's another problem. Wow. Okay, what am I picking up with these cards? 8 of Cups reversed. Judgment. Judgment. Knight of Wands. Passion. Taking the leap with the Fool here. Taking the leap. Marriage card. This is a bond, a binding between two people. Marriage card. And the Thought card coming out. The King of Thought himself. The Gemini. The King of Thought himself. What's happening here? Let me put them down and let's take a look at them and let's speak to Spirit. Someone left but didn't leave. Or you left, but you haven't left. There's a return of somebody here. Somebody's going to return here. Possibility here, Capricorn. There is a possibility that you could be waiting for finality in divorce. Oh, Spirit, okay. The finality in divorce from marriage, or it could be just somebody that you had a very, very tight bond with, and suddenly there's a finality to you think, okay, it's done, it's just about done, but no, it is not done. This could be the renewal of two people. It's just when I thought we were going to sign the final divorce papers, things turned and changed. There's thought here. Someone hasn't left. The Hierophant in the reverse, what has happened to your faith? And the Three of Wands, you got a ship coming in. But you're not going on any kind of faith. You're not going on the divine. You're not believing whatsoever. What you are doing is you're believing if it's going to get done, I have to do it. Nothing in the world is going to help me but me. I'm waiting for that ship to come in, and I know it's coming in, and I'm holding on to it. But truly, truly, Capricorn, what is it that you're holding on to? Love. There's someone here, and you're waiting for that ship to come back in. There's a possibility you could be waiting for a final divorce. That's not going to be. That's not going to be. This is coming back up again. This is not over. There's love here. Maybe, you know what? Why am I reading all this stuff in the front here to come to this conclusion? I must ask myself, why am I reading all this dismay and crashing and burning and losing faith and losing belief? Why am I reading all of this to come to this conclusion? Because the conclusion is that a bond that you had with somebody is coming back, and that you guys will bond again, the two of you. But why am I reading all this sadness? And then this card comes out. Take a second look. Look at it differently. And then everything changes. What happened here? You know, sometimes we don't know what we got until it's gone. We don't know what we got until we're at our lowest point. And this is why I read all this disaster in the beginning, the crying, the depression, the no longer going within and listening to intuition. It's just bullshit and garbage. Losing faith, losing touch with the divine. I'm making a decision that's all bullshit. It is what it is. It's misery. And then looking at it a different way, and then the sun begins to shine. The sun starts to come out. You make a judgment call. You pull the sword and you make a judgment call. And also, you listen to your intuition. You really strongly think about someone from the past and taking a leap when something that you thought was so close to being gone resurfaces. Holding on tight to that ship coming in. Well, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Holy. Some kind of karma going on here. Some kind of karma being dealt out. But then again, karma is also what? Not only is it a Libra card, but what else is it? It is balancing the scales. What is balancing the scales for? To recognize what was once lost. To recognize that, I don't know, maybe you got into some kind of business deal. Maybe you might have thought you were above love, or maybe you felt that all I want to do is just work towards this fortune, and it failed bloody miserably in order for you to see. Thank you, Spirit. Let's close her up. What do we got here? We have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Scorpios here, Aries again, Libra again, Pisces, Virgo. All signs on the board. This is what's prominent for you. Let's pick an angel answer card for you, Capricorn. So, shadow, no doubt there's shadow here. But we also have taking care of myself is a radical act of love. What do we have? Yes, yes, indeed you do. What's it mean? Yes. 88 and 89, there are two yeses. 88 and 89. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask additional questions and pull more cards. Bravo, the decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. Capricorn, the only thing that saddens me about this reading is the possibility that even when the outcome is presented to you of this reading, even when you have that final outcome, I do have the Hierophant in the reverse. It's almost like even if things work out, you have lost spirit. And that makes me feel very, very sad. I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste, Capricorn.